And so it was said that if the pillars of the world shall fall, darkness will descend upon all that lives.
Tree's got faces in it, whoa.
From the Book of the Dark. Man did not heed this warning. The sacred cosmic tree burned
Not
to
the
cinder,
cosmic tree.
and so the darkness came, claiming all that was bright and living in Thea, when all hope was lost. After a century without light, the sun rose once more.
Hooray.
Thea awakened from her dark slumber, and you along with her. But Thea is not the world that once was. The age of darkness weakens, but it is far from over.
Like Dark Souls.
Life took its shy roots, yet death will not release its grip easily. While the sun keeps some of the evil in check during the fleeting days, at night, the creatures of darkness roam free and angry, unwilling to give up their dominion over the land. It is up to you to find a way to rebuild Thea, banish the darkness, and strengthen mankind.
Ooh, yeah, mankind. What the fuck was that? Wow, this must be a high resolution to zoom. Okay. Great big naked pregnant chicks. Oh, yeah. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Charley P, back again for the first time in a while. I am playing Fear, or Fear. I prefer Fear because it sounds cooler. Fear, The Awakening, Return of the Giants. So I've played this game before. I've played 2 playthroughs of it before with my girl. We completed the normal game and then we beat Return of the Giants. But I wanted to return and play this game because I actually think it's quite fun, and I think people should, should at least give it a go, play around. It's not the best game, but I like it. It has its very much charm. It's kind of like card-based combat, but you build up villages and stuff. And look, UK, woo! And look at the tiny windmill. Look, her face bigger than the windmill. Anyway, new game. So yeah, I played as Velas last time, got level 3, had a sage, that's pretty good. But I've unlocked a couple more people. I think I unlocked Horos, yeah. Oh no, I think I had him before. Ladder. Damn, girl. Check out them tattoos. And some shoulder pads. Much more attractive than Zoria. I'm sorry. But I think I might go for Ladder. Or Ladder. Because I haven't played her before. And she seems to have a good power. The power of hope. Oh. Your people gather and research faster. Ooh. Whereas last time... Oh. Last time I researched faster. So, Ladder it is. Village focus. I want to go with... I'm gonna go Gatherers. I'll play on normal mode. I'll play on normal. Oh, I can customize the difficulty actually. I'll have a normal world. We'll go for a slow progression. I don't want to go too crazy. Economy, normal, challenges. Ooh. Is there a novice? Is there no normal? Oh damn! No. I'll go with experienced. Enemy aggressive, normal. Starting villagers. You're 10 reshuffles. I'll go with 3. Saves on. Oh yeah, you can't actually have multiple saves at this game. Last time I played. That was a bit of a bummer. But it doesn't matter, it's like Iron Man mode, which is always good, better than Wolves and all that, you gotta live with your consequences. What the hell's Bloodbath? I don't know what this is, I don't want to know what it is, it could kill everyone. But yeah, let's play. Ladder. All was nothingness, quiet and calm. warm and serene, but lonely. For a long time you were cuddled in a dark cage. Then one day you awoke, carried on the first ray of light. You touched a single silver seed and you knew that hope was born. A small, starving group of people called out to you in their hour of need. You have answered, becoming Lada. Lada, the goddess of hope and beauty, and love and joy. Got a very happy god. Oh, it's gone.
Thea is awakened. Welcome. No time to waste. You are a deity of the high pantheon, and you must help your worshippers survive the darkness.
Yeah.
So what now, you ask? You are divine, yes, but you have little power, and so you will know the world through your people's eyes.
Yeah.
This means sometimes you will encounter your own divine messengers, and maybe even face your own avatars. Weird, I know. Your first mission is to survive. Every critter is trying to make sure you stay down. So get food.
Let's
and
do
craft
this.
better
It may be a
equipment
bit
to
quiet, so I'm going to turn up the voice volume.
Guide your people to victory.
I turned it
My
down
voice here survives and
so the intro wouldn't be so loud, but the intro is just a set volume. Oh well, we're doing this bat monkey thing. Oh, what's this? What are you talking about? I know about all this. Don't worry. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I'll let you guys know.
Right. Now are you absolutely sure? There is no calling me back, you know. Also, when you have time, craft me 10 cooked, baked, or roasted food. Any type. You may want to research some varieties as well to match your supplies. Also, leave these 10 crafted foods.
Yeah, blah blah blah. So he's basically gonna tell us how to do basic stuff. I'm gonna turn the voice up a little bit. It's always nice to hear voices in game, not in real life. Because otherwise you may have schizophrenia, and that's a negative thing. Go see a local doctor. Anyway, so the way the game works is WASD to scoop around. If I remember correctly, yeah. So you've got this button tells you the local resources, and there's stuff like vegetable, wood, and fruit, and coal, I believe. Yes, coal. This takes you to your groups of villagers. So you've got 2 groups. I think you start off with. You have. Hang on. Oh, so you have Ostoya. I don't know who made this game, but I think they may be Russian or Ukrainian. So yeah, I got some people. I got Budzignev. Yes, Budzignev. Henio. Hey, Henio. I got Lubomira and Zdavich. These gatherers, you can tell by the little miney symbol, and I don't know who the hell this person is. They've got a little book. There might be a sage. What's this? Number of people, movement, blah blah blah. So anyway, you eat food. So you eat like meat. This is your inventory. Your people in there as well. You've got monster bone, which can be crafted into tools. You've got children as well. Children grow up into people. Sometimes there's events that actually steal your kids or give you kids. Those are bad. You want to keep the kiddies safe. Think of the children. In fact, I'm moving these children up a bit. Okay, I can't move them up in the order. Apparently they're behind spider silk and vine. We value vine more than we do our own children. What a world we live in. You've got iron masks, tools, weapons. So I'll get into combat and weapons a bit later. In fact, I'll get into weapons a bit now, actually. So you've got like rings that you can equip. You got weapons. So Budzignev, it's got 8 armor and 5 damage. So who actually has this sword? Oh, well, so they gave the giant axe to the woman who's fishing instead of the guy who can carry just blocks of stuff. I don't know why. So anyway, so this axe will give her 15 damage, and look, 21 damage. Damn, son. What's she like without it? Well, she actually has quite a bit of damage. She's stronger than Zbugziginov. Alright, so there's a hammer as well. So what happens is you have different types of damage, and you've got blunt damage, as you see here. You've got blunt damage. So all damage remaining after killing an opponent is then dealt to the second opponent. So the way the combat works is like a card system. So I'll try and show you that in a bit. Basically, blunt damage means you hit and then you hit again. or if you kill something, you can attack another thing with the leftover damage. I think big axes just have more damage. Yeah, and some things have shielding. So the way shielding works is it acts as health, but it's really weird the way the health system works. So the lower you are on health, you get wounds, and wounds are like a turn-based thing. So if you've got a wound, there's a chance your character will just die. Even you could have like half your health, 1 wound, and you can die. It's happened before. But if you have people like medics in your party, they lower the chance of you dying. And you've got like different stats as well. Very RPG is why I like this game. Anyway, we'll get into that a bit later. Right, so production. So because this town is within range of wood and fruit, I can have my people mine it. So let's go here. So village overview. See gathering. So it does it in a range. There are things to increase the range of your village gathering, but it's a bit later in the game. So building you'll do. So I can gather stuff. Right, so let's have these people. So yeah, look. These are gatherers, so they've got little baskets. We want food, so we're going to put you on there. Put you on there as well. And we'll get some wood, because you need wood to burn campfires. If not, your people will just die. Alright, now let's have a look at... craft. Oh yeah, so you're gathering, crafting, construction. So you can build a pasture, and a pasture will, depending on how much wood you have... So you need secondary materials, but pasture gives you meat a turn. And you can unlock new stuff. So let's see what we can build. Right. So yeah, this is how the crafting works. So you've got primary, secondary, and a catalyst. Catalyst doesn't matter. Catalyst is just gives you a bit of extra XP. But this is quite nice. Look, I can make a silk tunic. Oh. And yeah, I can confirm it. It doesn't actually use anything up. I need to put someone in there to build it. So it'll take 5 turns to build this. This will give me 4 armor, which is not that good actually. I'll take that off. So boo. You can make crafting tools, and crafting tools actually boost up, can boost up gathering rate or crafting rate. It's basically like a bonus. These numbers determine how good you are, and tools boost those up. We're going to make cooked meal. Here we go. So this is how it works. So I'm going to put some cooked meal in here. Dark wood's like better than, it's like a better thing than normal wood. So look, we get jerky. The way the catalyst works is usually you get XP, so if I were to make some stuff, I'd usually get XP. And the catalyst, the only thing the catalyst does was change how much you get, so it's not that great. But anyway, let's make some jerky. How many was I making? We'll make infinite. And he can be the jerky man. So they're all doing stuff. I've got some kids as well. I've got a mask. Who's wearing that mask? Alright, so Liburmer has got an axe. Oh, here we go. Zadevich has got the eye mask. Only 1 shielding, not that great. Yeah. I can't remember how to do this screen, but yeah, who cares? A new expedition, I can send off another party. So you can have 2 parties moving around, or as many as you want. Because if you look over here, boom, my other party. Aha. Inventory. So here we have Tedious. How do I... Hang on, there's a way to do it. Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Chris, the quest victory. Finish the god's main quest. So there's different quests in the game. So the main one is go to the cosmic tree. You know, all praise be the cosmic tree. And, you know, just sort it out. Get gods back in the game. There's actually, I think there's 3 different endings. Well, 1, you don't do anything. 2, you get the gods back in, or get magic back in. Or 3, you just burn the tree down, I believe. And the giants are waking up. Oh, find out about them. Achievement victories. Ah, here we go. Have a population of 50. Look, most of the stuff build 3 grand buildings. I don't even know what a grand building is actually. I don't think I've ever built one before. Yeah. And oh, here we go. Here's the research. So This is gathering research. So everything is basically a type of resource in tiers. And the way it works is, so you've got wood, and then you've got dark wood, which is it's a bit of a better. It's a bit better, but it doesn't lead on to anything. But then you've got elven wood, which is better, and it leads on to better tech. The way I kind of view it as, you've got your main tree, you know, like either wood, better wood, best wood, or you've got wood, bonus wood, or better bonus wood. So these will be used in different crafting recipes or food, mainly crafting here. And you've got like jewelry, you've got like amber, metal, sandstone. These are great for building buildings. Oh, they're amazing. So yeah, so I can pick something to learn about. I'm not going to pick anything that gathering just yet. Oh, and when you click it, when you research one of these things, it'll tell you where the nearest one is nearby. So, but sometimes they could be on the other side of the world. Here we go, crafting. So you can make axes, bows, rings, which are pretty good, and food. Now, I don't usually bother with food because I think all it does is make it lighter. Yeah, it just makes it lighter. But I usually just give my people like 50,000 meat and they're fine. And here we go, the big main important stuff, construction. So these buildings actually do bonus stuff for you. So the pasture, you won't have to hunt so often. It gives you food, like one a turn. It's very low, but you get loads of them. Herbalist heart. So some of these unlock classes. So the herbalist heart will unlock the medic class. So when your children grow up, you can choose how you want them to be. Like, oh, you're a witch. Oh, you're a warrior. You can be our medic now. So that's pretty good. And you've got other stuff that basically gives you resources. Cabbage field. It's really weird because sometimes you find babies in the cabbage fields. I don't know why. I have no idea in this world how babies are made. I assume they sprout out of the ground, like those giants we saw earlier. But yeah, and when you build these things, you can build them out of certain materials. So there's like elven wood, and if you built a building out of elven wood and a high quality metal, it will actually attract elves on it. So you can actually get people just wandering into your village, like, I want to be your friend, which is really cool. You got other stuff at the smithy. So, so this will actually, don't build it yet. This will actually give bonus points to people who become craftsmen. So I think you get craftsman, warrior, and gatherer as your base. And smithies add 5 more skill points to those. So if you want to get loads of warriors, you build barracks. I think the barracks is after the watchtower. The watchtower just makes it so you've got a massive visibility around your village, which is extremely important because sometimes whole groups of monsters just come up and just wreck your face. The well grants random resources each turn. So yeah, this is like a jack of all trades thing. Oh, I found some meat. Oh, I found a gun or whatever. There's no guns in this game, I think. But yeah. So what I want to do is I want to pick the the one thing that I realized when playing through this is that you don't want to pick a building just to start off with, because you want to get better resources so you can spend it more on science, because science is how you unlock an achievement point. So this will tick up. You can get science from doing quests, all that crap. But one thing I would want to do is actually I want to get some let's get some wood. Let's get better wood. You can never go wrong with better wood. Right, so we just got wood. Aha! Resource spotted. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, so it's far away. That's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, I can send my other group. Let's go check on Group Alpha. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so let's go on. So we have Thaddeus. Oh, damn. He's got a spear, son. He's got an axe, really. Bohumilia. Yeah. She's got a mace, blunt damage. It's only 2 though. It's quite bad. And we've got Svestalislava. We got Svestas. Yeah, she's got a rib cage. Nice. Alina. Yeah, so usually you want to send out a mix, or you want to have a lot of warriors, but you want to have gatherers as well, and maybe a medical too, because gatherers are just basically how you will pick up resources. So if we go all the way over here, you know, warriors aren't any good at getting elven wood. No, they just get normal wood. No, they can't tell the difference. They're stupid, man. So we brought gatherers. So Alina and Millibor, she's got a club, can help gather all the resources, and I think this is the the craftsman. Oh, okay, the book is the craftsman, and this is a hunter. Okay, yeah. So hunters have got better stats and other stuff. So he's got range damage. He's got stealth. Now these will help do challenges, and the way combat and challenge system works is with cards. And let me just double check to see if everyone's got everything on. Yeah, they got all that. Inventory. Oh, they got some dryad wood. That's pretty good. And they got some food. Now, they will last, from the supplies of food, they'll last 11 turns, and they've got 15 supply. So the more people you have, the more supply you use. So it's good to always keep a balance of gatherers. Let's play the game, shall we? Right, so village overview, blah, blah. Yeah, we'll make beef jerky. Right, now there's not any people around, and right. Okay, so the main tutorial is craft the 10 food, and then it will tell us what to do next. So let's have a little wander into the treasure.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
Search.
One of many buildings you tirelessly search through contains a closed stash. It takes you almost an hour to open it, but luckily it's not empty.
Hooray! Sometimes it's more than that. It's like, there's monsters. Fight them. Alright, so let's have a look at this weapon. Who hasn't got a weapon? Everyone's got a weapon. What one is this? 9 blunt damage. Nice. So they have weight as well. So this person can only hold 450. Right, I think that is increased by strength. So we don't want to give him the axe because he's more of a hunter. And that's... Oh, she's got a shield though. She's got 13 health. She's our tank basically. Screw it. We'll just give her a big axe. A big hammer even. Sorry, not an axe. And we can now give this shield to this person. Because they're a bit... Hang on, what? Oh no, it's going to be over. Damn, that's a heavy shield. Ah, here we go. Clog and axe. Silly farmer. So yeah, the pictures sometimes are quite nice. They make a nice story. I once had a really ugly looking old woman, and she had an attractiveness of like 22. It's the largest attractiveness I ever had. So let's end the turn, and that's most of the gathering and construction stuff mentioned. I can go into it a bit later. Yeah, I think I'll end the first episode here, and we can get into combat next time. Bye. See you next time, ladies and gents. Oh, got some herbs. I'll be smoking some of that later when I get hold of that. Anyway, goodbye for now.